That's clear. Let's go back to our whiteboard. So what we're saying in essence is anywhere the market turns, another block pretty much is responsible for it.
Okay.
So you're always wondering, oh, why did the market turn here? Why did the market turn there? No, another block is responsible for it. Now, you have situations that could look like this. Let me draw this out for you. Then price comes here. If you look at this closely, here, if you look at that closely, you see that price came into this level, and you'll be like, okay, price came into where? This imbalance.
Yeah.
Right? You'll be like, maybe 50% of the imbalance or nothing. No. Imbalance is never responsible for price turning.
Okay.
Other block is. If you look at it very closely at the end of the whole thing, you're going to realize that there is an other block here. It might just not be on that time frame that you are on. So check where is it? Where is the other block?
On a lower time frame, probably.
I'm going to show you. Exactly. I'm going to show you an example of all of this now.
Okay.
I'm just going to show it to you on raw chart. Now let's look at.
So you're saying imbalance is never the reason for price turning around or reacting?
Never. Okay. Never.
All right.
Never. Look at this.
That's scary.
Look at this here. Look at this, for example. Yeah. Looks like price turned from this imbalance, yeah?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was because of this other block here. Price came right into the open of this other block.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's that one. Let's look for another one.
So it was the wick. So you would have the wick marked up the bottom of the wick as the place that it mitigated?
Exactly. Don't worry, you still get to understand how that works.
All right.
Oh, of course, yes. We cut the cell all the way from there too. So
yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Guy catches everything.
Yeah. Yeah. There's this perfect example that I could use too. Where are you far from me? You're close to me. Okay, look at this guy here. Imbalance, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, let me put it on replay mode. I'm coming. I want to play it forward a little. There's something another example I'd like to use there. Good.
Quick, so is Dean getting anything?
Look at this here.
No. And it's at 6 o'clock anyway.
Like, this looks like price came off imbalance too, right?
Yeah.
See, this looks like price came off imbalance. Let's look at the chart there. Let's go lower. The first one that looked like an imbalance. Can you see the other block?
Oh yeah. I follow.
Right? See the other block right there. The second one that looks like an imbalance. Can you see the other block?
Not really, no.
You see, look at it. It's the same other block.
Oh, just a lower candle maybe in it?
Look at it. This same level here, this is the entire other block here. It mitigated it here, went up, still came back here again. Still use it as what? As a mitigation too.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
It is never an imbalance.
Right.
Look at this one. Look at this one too. See this?
Yeah.
It looks like what?
Just an imbalance. Oh, okay, I see.
That's what we call hidden demand and hidden supply.
So this is
See this one
that's
here?
demand and supply.
Yeah, there is this demand here,
Okay.
but don't worry. You don't need to know how deep that is. Just come to 5 minutes. You will see that there is another block there.
Okay, I see.
Now,
Crazy.
really crazy. Now look at this. Yeah. Oh, price turned from this imbalance here, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like that.
It looks like it, yeah?
Yeah.
But let's go lower. What do you see? Another block.
Okay. Okay, I see it.
Now, to the other part of it, let's just use this to explain. Look at every turning point of the market here and tell me what you see. Other block right here, responsible for that. Some other block in the past, other block here responsible for this, other block here responsible for this other block made this push higher. Are you seeing?
Yeah.
This other block here responsible for this and this, right? Then this one here responsible for 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 this. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Other block. You see,
I don't get that last one you drew though. I didn't understand this one over here.
Which one though? Which one?
I'm gonna annotate it right over here. I don't see that one.
Okay. Look at this. Sell to buy.
Okay.
Other block.
All right.
Right? Then look at this. Still came there. Other block again. Other block again. Other block again. Other block. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at other block. Other block. Other block.
All over the place. It's
like
everywhere.
They are trying to hide this, but they can't hide it.
Not from us.
You see that? Can you see it?
Yeah, I see them. I
Now
see
you
some of
understand
them.
why.
I see
You see some of them, yeah.
But this one, for example, it just kind of, it didn't look like it touched anything there. I'm not sure.
It did. It did. Look at this week here. Okay, let me help you put the box.
Oh, I see.
You see it now?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now you know why price turns wherever it comes from.
Order blocks all over the place.
Let's celebrate them. They did the perfect job in hiding it.
Bro, this is crazy. So imbalance is, so what does an imbalance mean to you then, if it doesn't mean like a reversal point?
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Alright.
On the block, on the block, on the block, the block, on the block, on the block, on the block, on the block. Like, please, can you hide it, Mom?
Yeah, right? It's right in front of us. That makes sense, though. That makes sense.
Okay. So you begin to realize that it's looking somehow random, because if you look at the way I pick the other blocks, sometimes I don't pick just a candle, I pick like a zone.
Yeah.
Then you wonder why that is, and that is where the buy to sells and the sell to buys comes in. Let's go back to our whiteboard. You understand all of this?
Yeah, all of that makes
Clear.
sense.
You want to take a screenshot or I can't?
Yeah, I'm
Go ahead
gonna.
and play them.
All right, I got it.
Cool.
Your chat, this all being recorded?
Mhm.
OB, STB, BTS,
Yeah. So remember when we talked about institutional traders and these guys, they like trading higher time frame a lot. It's the smart money traders that like refining it.
Yeah.
Institutional traders, they like trading higher time frame, other block, buy to sell, or other blocks, test, buy, other block, test, sell, all those shape.
Yeah.
Now this is what it looks like. For example, let's say this is the higher time frame. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now this time frame, what do you have here? Let me
The
use
first sell.
different color for that. Yeah, you have this as what? Or the block, right?
Okay. So are we
This
seeing
is
these
what-
lines as like, I don't want to say structure, but are we seeing these as like pushes in the market?
Hold on. Just follow me.
All right.
So you have here on the block, you have here on the block. Technically, right? So
Right.
price comes there, rejects, comes here, rejects. Now, this whole other block here is just showing you a candle in the market. Every candle in the market has, for example, a 1 hour candle has like 60 1-minute candles in it,
Okay. Yeah.
right? So like that. So now, if this is what it looks like, then technically internal to it is going to look like this. Right?
Right.
So if internal to it is going to look like this, and we understand that other block is responsible for market turning wherever it wants to turn, that means even those internal structure, where the whole turning that's happening there, other block is responsible too.
Right.
Okay, so now if we want to pick a trade, we can't really tell which one is going to be the other block because we are not trading the higher time frame. If you look at it, the black and the whole red boxes represent the higher time frame,
Okay.
and the whole orange thing represents the lower time frame. And we are trading intraday. We don't go to the higher time frame. We're looking at what we see on the lower time frame. I want to be able to read the higher time frame information from that lower time frame.
Okay.
So, and that eventually presents us with what? This other block here now becomes a sell to buy pressure. Sell to buy pressure. Sell to buy pressure.
Okay.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
if you see a market like this, right? So what does this mean? This means we have a sell to buy here, a buy to sell here, a buy to sell here, right?
Right.
This is not a buy to sell. This is not a sell to buy because you didn't take out the high. We have what? Is buy to sell here,
Okay.
a buy to sell here. We have this, a sell to buy here. So those sell to buys will enable us to know where the other blocks could potentially be on the higher time frame.
I'm sorry. So would you say this too is like sell, right there to buy there after.
This is a sell to buy. So
Okay.
this potentially be a order block on the higher time frame.
Okay. Cool. I see it.
Does it make sense now?
Yeah, I follow.
Good. Now this sell to buys and buy to sells, whichever one it is what makes up our demand and supply level.
Okay.
So you don't just randomly go and say, oh, this is an order block, it's going to be my supply level or it's going to be my demand level. You have to look for where you have the sell to buy pressure and the buy to sell pressure, and that makes up your demand and supply level.
Okay.
Does it make sense now?
Yeah, I'm following. It makes sense.
Good. You may also take this screenshot.
You got it.
Now, once you understand this, then we now understand that our buy to sells and sell to buys, right? So this is buy to sell, and if it were coming down, that would be sell to buy.
Okay.
This is buy to sell,
Okay.
and when it is going up, rather, sorry.
Yeah. No,
That
I
would
was
be-
confused for a second. I got it.
that would be sell to buy.
Okay.
So you see, look at this. What do you have here? You have in the macro picture, you have sell to buy. So here is an order block too. So while you're waiting for price to come to here or here, price could actually come to here and then reverse.
Oh.
That was what you saw on that H1 that I showed you that, and I was like, okay, do you consider that weak?
Okay, I see.
That was exactly what happened. So, but now the question is, you now wonder to ask is, aren't you scared that price may still come here? Right?
Yeah.
Aren't you concerned that price may still come here? That will be the next question, right? That will be the curiosity. How did you know it is